Right. I'm just getting. Come on. It won't be a minute. Got all sorts of problems here. Can't find. Be with you in a minute shortly. I'm just having trouble finding.
Hello, Maurieo. Morris O'Neill here, also
right
known
there.
as Maurieo. Got my contact details there, so if you want to contact me, perhaps you'd like me to make a small video about a problem you're having, be it relation to surveying, maths, or anything really, I'll have a go. If I know, I'll certainly give it a go. Regarding my photograph there, that's me in 1972. I've changed a bit since then, so I'm not hoping to raise your expectations there. So let's hope that sometime soon you click on a video and you hear, "Hello, Maurieo."
You're getting there. I hope. Oh, here we go. Right. What's happening? Yep. Okay. Now.
Click on a video and you hear, "Hello, Maurieo."
Getting there. I think everything's all good. Okay. That's
Here we go.
pretty good.
Right.
All right. Certainly just need to move a little bit this way.
Yep.
And
Okay. Now.
get rid of that, and drop this down here. All right. We're off. So let's get started, and well, we're ready to go. I would just like to check something here. FEDC, yes, okay, I've sent a code through. It's all I can type with my thumb, with my my tablet is in the vertical position, so difficult to type. Okay, let's get on with tonight's show. Maurieo, 10 questions about peanut butter. Okay, question 1. Peanut butter was invented by a Canadian pharmacist named Marcella Gilmore Edson in 1884. Wow, I don't believe that to be true. I think peanut butter was developed by Dr. John Kellogg. So I'm going to go false on that, but I think I could be wrong on this. Interesting. I did another show on my Twitter where we discussed peanut butter. Pretty sure it was invented by Kellogg. But anyway, so I'm going to go false. I don't think the Canadian invented it at all. Incorrect. Painted in the first peanut butter paste in 1884. A thick, gritty spread made by milling roasted peanuts between heated surfaces. It was not modern peanut butter what came later, but he is credited as the inventor. Right, I'm going to just have a bit of a, I thought, right, so here we go. We'll see what is going on here with Grok. Oh no, that was ChatGPT. That was ChatGPT. Wow, that's interesting. It's a sticky tail. You're likely thinking of Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, yes, the cornflakes guy, who patented a peanut butter process in 1895 as a nutritious paste for his sanitarium patients. But that's not the invention, it's an improvement. True inventor was Edson, Canadian farmer, patented the first peanut paste in 1884. He ground roasted peanuts into a buttery consistency for candy and health food, the blueprint for modern peanut butter. Kellogg's role, he refined it in 1895 for easier digestion, but Edson came first. George Washington Carver. Myth, he popularized peanuts with 300 plus uses, but didn't invent peanut butter. So question 1 stands as correct. No, let's go next question. Okay, well, there we go. Interesting. It was actually ChatGPT, now that I think of it, that recommended. George Washington Carver developed over 300 uses for peanuts, including peanut butter. Well, I think we just found out that that was false. So, false. It didn't include peanut butter. Carver did develop 300 plus uses for peanuts, dyes, soaps, milks, inks, etc., but he did not invent peanut butter. It already existed by the 1880s. He promoted peanuts to save southern soil after cotton depletion. Interesting, because it was a legume, of course, which gives things back to the soil. Right. Okay, we're off to a bumpy but good start. Next question. Hello, Moz42 from far north Queensland. Tonight's topic, peanut butter. The world's largest peanut butter factory is in Lexington, Kentucky, producing 250,000 jars daily. Whoa, that's a lot of peanut butter. 250,000 jars daily. I think that would be true. Possibly nominally true anyway. If they produced 249,999 jars, that would be incorrect. So we're going to rely on that as being close to correct as possible. I think that's true. World's largest peanut butter factory. Look. Oh, maybe. Is that from earlier? Oh. Yes, he was getting a bit annoying. He's gone now. Yes. All right. I think Miles might be catching up. So I'll go on this one. T for true. Oh no, yeah, he agrees with me as well. So we're all good. T for true. Correct. Jif's Lexington, Kentucky plant, owned by Schmuckers, is the largest peanut butter facility on Earth, cranking out approximately 250 jars per day, enough to fill 750 semi-trucks yearly. Right. Next. Okay. I'm a bit behind. Yes, I sort of realised that as I was... Yeah, your comment about the cat alerted me to that. November is National Peanut Butter Lovers Month in the USA. It's November now. Yes, so they have a National Peanut Butter Lovers Month in the USA. Yeah. Who knew? Certainly not me, but I can believe it. I think that's potentially true. Maybe it's like Movember. Correct. November is officially National Peanut Butter Lovers Month in the USA, declared by the National Peanut Board to celebrate the spread, boost sales, and honour Carver's legacy. All right. Now, next question. They spread it and it gets licked off, maybe. Yes. The average American child eats 1,500 PB&J sandwiches by high school graduation. So there'd be around about 18, let's say 15. That's 100 per year. One every 3 days. Possibly You might have 2 or 3 at a sitting, or 4 if you counted the cutting triangles. Oh, I think that's doable, definitely. Moz says true. Correct. According to the National Peanut Board, the average US kid consumes 1,500 PB&J sandwiches from kindergarten to 12th grade, about 3 a week for 13 years. Okay, right. Well, next question. Peanut butter was originally marketed as a health food for sanatorium patients. Or 2 every 6 days, or 4 every 12 days. Interesting, because over here we have a company called Sanatorium, which is run by one of the churches. I'm not sure whether it's the Seventh-day Adventists or the Jehovah Witnesses. I know one of them has quite strict dietary things. And yes, and it's called Sanitarium. And they get they're a charity, so they don't have to pay tax on their profits. quite clever. Yeah. A sanatorium? Not necessarily. It's just I guess it is to do with your sanity. All right. T for true. Oh, skip the selection. Not now. Correct. Okay, here we go. You told me true. Yes, that's correct. Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, Battle Creek Sanitarium, created peanut butter in 1895 as a protein-rich, easy-to-digest food for tuberculosis patients and vegetarians. Yes, that's John Harvey Kellogg, the Kellogg's Cornflakes guy. But we've been through this earlier. He didn't actually invent it. Peanut butter Butterians, yes. No, I don't think. No, I think there's Seventh-day Adventists. Yeah. So, yeah. Just saying. Next question. Question 7. Skippy introduced the first wide-mouth peanut butter jar in 1935. I don't see the significance of this. I believe it to be true, but the wide-mouth peanut butter jar. History of Skippy peanut butter. Yeah. I'm a wide-mouth peanut butter jar. So, yeah, true. Okay. Oops, it's fireworks going off for the next week. The first wide-mouth jar in 1935, making it easier to scoop the last bits. Before that, jars were narrow and tall. Knives got stuck. Oh, I'm glad they sorted that problem out. They needed to make them short and squat. The US Army served peanut butter to soldiers in World War II as a high-protein ration. Yes, I think that's true. There's a hint there that maybe they sent peanut butter into space as well. Wonder if they sent it in a wide-mouth jar. Yeah. True. Oh, we've got 7. We're up to 8 now. Yep. T for true. It is very high protein, I would have to say. The US Army served peanut butter. True. Correct. As a K ration staple in World War II. Non-perishable, high calorie, and packed with protein. Soldiers spread it on crackers or ate it straight. Whew. Okay, next, question 9. Right, 1 incorrect answer so far. A 16-ounce jar of peanut butter requires about 540 peanuts. About, yeah, 540, I reckon. Yeah. Very much depends on the size of the peanuts, but on your average peanut, 16 ounces, 540 peanuts. That's a lot of nuts. That's a lot of nuts. Yeah. 540. Okay, I'm going to go with true. Can't see any reason for it to be wrong. Yeah. Especially as that was one of the suggested names for this 540 roasted peanuts go into a stand. Each peanut yields about 0.84 grams of butter after shelling and grinding. All right. Final question. All right. Peanut butter can be turned into diamonds under extreme pressure and heat. Yeah, I guess it would have a high carbon content. It's quite dense, isn't it? I suppose. Can't see why not. There's a little hint below there that says other foods that make diamonds. So yeah, I think yes. We're 8 out of 9, so we've got a good result coming. This will just be the bonus, so I'm going yes. I think carbon. Yeah, carbon comes from the pressure's on. Yes. T for true. Yeah, there we go. I think this is going to be, and let's see. Correct. German scientists used laser-heated diamond anvil cells to compress peanut butter to 1.3 million atmospheres and 1800 degrees C. The carbon-rich oil formed micro-diamonds. Proof any carbon source can diamondize under extreme conditions. 9 out of 10. Only the Edson slip And that was, yes, in question 1. Only the edge, still a legendary run through history, factories, and science. Your streak through sanatoriums, World War II rations, and literal diamonds is unbreakable. Want the badge, a rematch, or new spread to conquer? Say the word. Well, there we go. 9 out of 10. This has been Mario's 10 questions about peanut butter. And now let's get on with the show. Okay, memes from memes. Right, what have we? Where are we going to start? We've seen that one. We've seen that one. Oh, now these ones, they've now become available. I'll flick down to this one. So here we go.
The highest rate of divorce are lesbians.
Yes.
By a mile. Lesbian marriages have the highest rate of divorce in the world. The second level of divorce is heterosexuals. The lowest level of divorce is gay married men. Now, let me mansplain to you what's just happened. The lesbians find it very hard to stay married because there are 2 women involved. Heterosexual marriages aren't without their complications because there is still 1 woman involved. Did you know the word gay means happy? With good reason, because there are no women involved. The highest rate of divorce
Right, very good.
Lesbians. By a mile.
Okay, and then the next one, this one here. Whoever put this to music is going to hell. Yes, I just can't remember what the song was. Oh yes, very good. Very, very good. Right, next. And now we have this here. Oh wow, this is incredible. Brisbane, Fortitude Valley, the valley, down in the valley. I don't think we ever went to the valley when I was in Brisbane.
No footage, sir, we will embrace that SD card.
Very good. MIB, I think, is it to do with Men in Black? Very good promotion. It looks like some sort of, oh, is it a, I was trying to think, is it some sort of aeroplane, or is it meant to be a spaceship?
No footage, sir, we will embrace that SD card. You will get on that camera. Stop filming, sir. Do not
Great. Yeah, UFO, yeah.
No footage, sir, we will embrace that SD card.
All right. Now, what have we got here? When you're exhausted. I thought this was one of your videos for a moment. It's windy today. No, it's Thursday. So am I. Let's get a beer. All right. Nice. Okay. What's this? Nicknames for lousy co-workers. Cordless. Only works for 2 hours. E.T. always wants to go home. Kit Kat. Always taking a break. Muffler. Always exhausted. Seaweed. Just floats around all day. Sensor light. Only works if someone walks past. Wheelbarrow. Only works when pushed. Yes. A selection there. Now, what do we have here? Dear me. That would be devastating.
That is the best.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Woo! Frank.
Oh, so good. Let's see if we can. No. Oh, hang on, there's some other signs. Kidding me, you slow down. Fucking asshole. I'm speeding up. No, not even really sad. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh my god, you are kidding. Are they serious?
Here it is.
That
Sorry.
is the best.
That's
Thank you.
Woo! Yes.
Oh, so good.
That's good trolling there. And what do we got here?
All aboard! Yeah! Make way, Code Brown, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's on fire. Oh, excuse me guys. Parkour. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa.
Dear me.
Make way, Code Brown. Ah, not now. Brain blast. All aboard!
Excuse me.
Make way, Code Brown, excuse me.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Nani asked me to bake her some brownies.
Careful, they're strong.
I don't give a fuck. This shit's dank.
Enjoy the ride.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
You okay?
Yeah.
Nani asked me to bake her some brownies.
Careful, they're strong.
I don't give a fuck. This shit's dank.
Congratulations, you drugged your grandma.
Enjoy the ride.
You're happy.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
No more back pain.
You okay?
Yeah.
Nani asked me to bake her some
Mama
brownies.
is happy as.
Careful, they're strong.
I don't give a fuck.
Can your grandma
This
be
shit's
my
dank.
grandma too?
Enjoy the ride.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
Edibles. And now some classic Billy T. James.
The cops in Auckland are on the lookout
Billy
for a
T.
man believed to be masquerading as a Maori language teacher. One of his students became suspicious.
He's
when he
buried
told
on a
her
hill
that
just
the
down the
Maori
road
word
from
for
us.
food was takeaway. And that the kotanga was Maori for car aerial.
Yes.
The cops in Auckland are on the lookout
Actually,
for a man believed to be masquerading as a
I think he
Maori
had a heart
language teacher.
transplant. He
One
did.
of
He
his
had a
students
heart
became
transplant.
suspicious
He
when
died
he told
quite
her
young.
that the Maori word for food
Billy
was
T.
takeaway.
James.
And that the kotanga
He
was
was pretty
Maori
good.
for
He was a
car aerial.
graphic artist as well. He used
The
to
cops in
draw
Auckland are on the
stuff on his TV program. Billy T. James. Now, thank you, Moz. Some interesting memes and things there. Now, let's see what we've got here. I think this is the first one. It might be a repeat. Oh, it is a repeat. I saw that one last time. I don't know. There was quite a controversy over it at the time. Here you go. Play that funky music, white boy. Way down in me and play that funky music till you die. Oh dear. All right. Next one. The invisible penis season has arrived. Old but gold. I've never seen this before, but yeah. Don't think HR would approve of that one. All right. Oh. You came from dust and you'll return to dust. That's why I don't dust. It could be somebody I know. Not one I was looking for. Next one. That's a bonus one. Follow the link. What do we got? When I heard they had found a cure for dyslexia, it was like music to my arse. Music to my arse. Yes. They're putting in the effort for the season, yes. Follow the link. What the hell? Yeah. We done. Yeah. For everything. The t-shirt for bald. I'm buying all my bald friends this shirt. What a cock. Croc face, yes. Now, what about this one coming up? All right. And, all right. Yes. No, I will not crush up your pain meds and let you snort a line off my tits. I'm a millionaire. I'll get the pill grinder. Oh, yes. Evil. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah. Golly. That would be quite controversial at the hospital. Alright, what have we got here? If your meth dealer has all his teeth, it's the police. Pretty much a red flag, I would say. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
10 again, and he goes,
Let's
1,
get this
3.
one started.
A scientist took out the left half of a man's brain and asked him to count to 10. The man says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They put that half back in, and then remove the right. They ask him to count to 10 again, and he goes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Finally, they just decide to go for it and whip the whole brain out. Again, they ask him to count to 10 one more time. The man goes, look, I'm really good at counting to 10. I love numbers, and I have the best numbers. No one has better numbers than I do. My 4th grade teacher, and let me tell you, she was the smartest math teacher in the country. My 4th grade teacher told me that I'm the best counter that she's ever seen. The best. So if you want me to count to 10, let me tell you, I can count to 10, all right? That's no problem. I'll do it. I will, and I'll do it better than any other person that's done it before. And that is why you should elect me as your top number counter.
Oh, is that right?
The
The love
scientist
of
took out the
money
left
is the
half of a
root
man's
all
brain
evil.
and asked him to count to 10. The man says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They put that half back in
that
and
right?
then remove the right.
They
ask him to count to 10 again, and he goes
always heard it the
1,
other
3,
way.
5, 7, 9. Finally, they just decide to go for
Yeah.
it and whip the whole brain out. Again, they ask him to count to 10 one more time. The man goes, look.
All right, next. Oh, follow the link. There's a 15-year-old escort on eBay for 500 quid. It's a car, you fat nonce. Yeah, things are a bit rough for Andy at the moment. Fact check. Yes. Right. We can do a bit of a fact check. Is money the root of all evil the correct quote, and where did it come from? Okay, there we go. Fact checking. Could take a little while. Probably came from Shakespeare, I would guess. Timothy 6:10. All right, there you go. The love of money is the root of all evil. Very good. And it's from Timothy 6:10. So you could add that next time. I've never heard that. I guess, yeah, the love of, yes, not quite. Is a misquote of the Bible verse. Yeah. Didn't know that either. For the love of money is the root of all evil. In the King James Version. Okay. A couple of useful nuances. It's the love of money, greed, not money itself, that is explicit. Translations differ slightly. King James the root of all evil, while render the Greek more cautiously a root of all kinds of evils. Underlying Greek word philageria means love of money. Philageria as in philanthropic. Interesting. Okay. Right. Cool. Here we go. One more. Oh, this will be the last one. There you go. Male, female, whore. Bring me the whore. Maybe just one more. That's not a good one to end on. Want something a bit more positive ending. We'll try this one. Some afternoon humor. It's Friday. So, loser, still a virgin? Not any longer. Ask your sister. I don't have a sister. Wait 9 months. There you go. Talking of roots. Not any longer. Ask your sister. I don't have a sister. Ooh. Wow. There you go. I'll leave it there. Good night, Moz. Thank you so much for joining me for another exciting episode of Maurieo IRL. I'll look forward to seeing you again next time you're here. This has been a Maurieo presentation recorded live in our lovely little studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, the big smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Good night and good gardening to you all. Dun, 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 dun. Nuts to you too. Oh, someone else's nuts, not your nuts or my nuts. Nuts. 540 nuts in a jar of peanut butter. Good night. Bloody marvelous. Cheers.